welcome back to my channel. Midnight Muses here. Standing in front of my dresser today just because I felt like it. My back is obviously feeling a lot better because I'm up and standing and not kind of weird and sideways. And I'm enjoying it, so I'm taking as much time. I have way less hair on this side than I do on the other side. I gotta fix that. Anyways, again, I already have my makeup on, so I'm not gonna be doing a makeup video today. I really wanted to do my Ipsy unboxing, but I'm assuming that it's not going to come until maybe the very last day of the month. They're all very late this month from what I've been able to kind of gather. I got an email saying that mine got sent out late, and I've gotten 2 emails since apologizing for how late it's been, and that, you know, it's then the last one was it should arrive within 10 business days of this email, and I got that email I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'm really not expecting it until the 30th or 31st. But I did also notice that on social media there were a lot of people being like, hey, am I just not getting it this month? Do I get a refund since I'm not getting it? And they're like, oh no, it's coming, it's just really late. So look forward to it. I mean, it should be coming at some point, I just don't know when. But anyways, ranting on about something that I'm not even doing. Just thought I'd come back and say hi. I'm feeling better, which is fantastic. Especially since my physiotherapist did kind of scare me a little bit when I was there on Tuesday, being like, you're gonna need to have an entire week in bed, not moving, not exercising, not doing anything. And it's like, what? I finally got myself onto a kind of a routine that's working for me, you know, with my twice a day walks and my workouts in between. And I have this kind of food system going to then be like, oh no, you can't cook, you can't get out of bed, you have to ice during these times or whatever, you just be on all these painkillers at these times. And it's like, what? No, I don't want to do that. But I did, you know, you got to make sure you heal yourself. And I am being very, very careful. Yes, I'm up and I'm standing, I'm talking to you, but I'm trying to not overdo it, because that is a big thing with me, is the moment that I start feeling a little bit better, it's okay, my back's not hurting, so let's go run off and do everything we can. And one thing I have definitely noticed, because I actually had to leave my house today, is that being in a car hurts like hell still. So it's yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Right now, standing up and walking around, totally cool. Don't put me in a car. I'm really thankful for my mom, who's whatever, I'll drive you around all week that you need, because I heard your physiotherapist say no driving. So she took me to my friend's house where I just watched their pets and waited for some furniture to arrive, and that hurt a lot. Then I had to get driven home, and then I had to get a drive to the doctor and back. And the only way that I could handle being in the car was with the seat all the way kind of back, and I don't know, it was weird, it was uncomfortable, and it was annoying because I'm feeling so much better, so to sit in a car and then literally within a minute be oh wow, it's really starting to kick in. And it's the pain that I've had is just, it's very weird. I think I talked about it a little bit, I think it was Wednesday that I filmed, where it's, everything feels fine, everything feels good, and then out of nowhere it's this almost paralyzing kind of pain that just kind of stops you in your place. And it's oh, I shouldn't have done that, I can feel it when I do that. But it stops you in your place, and then it's oh yeah, can't move. You know that the joke that they used to have on sitcoms all the time, where the old man would bend down and then suddenly he can't get back up. That's been my week. It sucks. But I haven't done it yet today, and that's okay, fingers crossed that we don't do it again today, or that we don't do it at all today. So yeah, no, just feeling good. Thought that I would come in here and chat. I'm gonna be painting today. That's some of my canvases back there that I am working on, just to do something that is light and easy, but that makes me feel productive, but that's not super labor intensive. I might try and go for a walk with my mom later, just a light walk. Maybe I'll do half the distance that we usually do, just so that I'm not overdoing it. And that way also, if I do start to feel pain, I'm not far away, I can come back very easily. I do also have to get Sean tonight, which I am quite nervous about, because as I said, the only thing that I'm really noticing that is giving me a lot of pain is being in a car or in a van or any kind of moving vehicle. I don't know if it's just the sitting position mixed with the vibration of being in a car, which I think is probably it, because I found that for me, what I'm happiest with is either standing or if I'm sitting, to be either like completely hunched forwards or to be like really far back, but like sitting straight, and it has not been a comfortable spot for me at all this week. So I think maybe that's part of like the car issue, is that I do like to sit straight, especially when I drive. Yeah, but no, today's good. I made my shake today for the first time this week, and as I said, I have my canvases. I have been moving around a little bit more. Still feeling off, but I think when you like have got into a routine of working out and then suddenly you don't work out at all, it's like, oh, I'm missing something in my life. And I really have felt that, which says that I definitely have made it a part of my regular routine at this point, that it's like Monday to Friday you have your exercise, and I haven't had it this week, and I've felt like there's been something missing in my everyday, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, you're not exercising, you're like eating fine, but like you're not doing the physical activity that you're used to. I am still a little bit more out of breath than I would like to be, because obviously one of my favorite things about quitting smoking was like how well I was breathing. You know, I could run up and down stairs and it didn't bother me, and all that kind of stuff. And I do still have quite sharp pains in my right like rib kind of lung area, which is from like when like whatever the hell it is that I pulled, that just kind of like, it literally sent it from like the right side of the top of my spine, like right down and around my rib cage, and like pushes on my lungs. It's very annoying, very painful, and I still would like to know how washing dishes could do this to a person, and why are dishes that dangerous. Even I had to see my family doctor today for a completely different purpose. It's like a appointment that I already had set up, and she was like, yeah, dishes are dangerous. You know, you never know what's gonna happen when you do dishes. It's like, yeah, no, yeah, that's me. I'm accident prone. I'm the you know, take 2 steps and you break your ankle kind of person. The most mundane of tasks, and I am suddenly just, that's it. I can't move. Which is great, especially since I am like actively trying to figure out what I have to do to go back to work. It's like, can we not have any injuries right now? Like, not a good time. But yeah, you know, that's how it is. Yeah, but I think I'm probably gonna keep this video pretty short. I really just felt like saying hi and talking to anybody who actually watches this or listens to this. Just because, to be completely selfish about it, it makes me feel good. I really find that in the same way that I miss my exercise, and I feel like there's something not right with my life when I don't have exercise in my day, I also feel like there's something not right in my life when I haven't made a video. It's like I haven't had that moment to like speak, or you know, and I talk a lot, like, you know, Trinity, we all talk. But I don't know, I think I feel like on YouTube, like, you're choosing to watch me, you're choosing to listen to me, whereas in my everyday life, I 100% am aware of the fact that I annoy a lot of people with my nonstop chatter. In the same way that I get annoyed at other people and their nonstop chatter. It's a thing that happens when you're surrounded by West Indians. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I love talking, and I love talking with them and all of us all day and all night, but like it what I really mean is the like talking about subjects that maybe they don't care as much about. I know that like when Sean is talking to me about phones, you know, I'll pay attention for only so long before it starts being like and I'm just like way off in my head in another area, because it's like I've long stopped caring about this technology thing that I don't understand and don't particularly care about. So I love YouTube, because YouTube, it's like you're choosing to watch me, you're choosing to listen to me ramble about back pain and painting and just how good it feels to be able to stand and talk to you and not have to be like hunched over on a pillow. And yeah, I also kind of like this angle. I not like just for any particular reason other than, I don't know, I like it. I feel comfortable in it. It's kind of cool. I have my little ring light attached to my dresser. I've moved my Halloween towel. It's now in a bucket up there. Yeah, up there. By the Doctor Who thing, but it's okay. It's cool. I have my I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this, my little creepy mannequin head that I love, that has my Doctor Who Fez on top of it. I love her. I keep her facing the bed because I'm creepy like that, and It's like my goal in life to creep out as many people as I can when they come into my room as possible. Also because I don't get creeped out by things like that. So I love seeing if I can scare somebody else. But yeah, that's my mannequin head. I have to do her hair again. Like she got a cut a little while ago, but she's looking not so good. Gotta do something with that hair. Maybe I'll dye it. Try not to though, because the more I fuss around with her, the more that her face kind of melts, which, don't get me wrong, does add another element of creep to it, but I really like the face that's on her. I'd like it to stay that way. But yeah, and also I found that if I shoot at this angle, it makes it easier if I want to like show off something that like I'm working on, or that I'm doing, or that I'm watching random history on YouTube. Like I can show off stuff a little bit easier, and I don't mean that in a like vein like, oh, let me show you what I have. I mean like, you know, if I have a project that I'm working on, I can show you my project, or like my random crazy perfume collection if you are interested in hearing about my perfumes, which I really doubt anybody is, but like, or my teacups, which I've been collecting for like 12 years now. Just, you know, random stuff. It's easier for me to walk around and talk where you can see me. I like, especially with the ring light, I find that it's very clear. But yeah, I did say I was going to cut this video at 7 minutes, and we're now into 11.5 minutes, and I still haven't really talked about anything that matters even remotely. So I am going to end it here today. I will be back next week, and with how I'm feeling right now, I do want to say that I'll be back with my regular content of my makeup in the early part of the week and mental health at the end. But you never know, injuries do change, they go up and down. We always run the risk of me being an idiot and doing something I am not supposed to be doing and then ending up on bed rest again. So we'll see how it goes, but fingers crossed everything stays good, that I continue to do what I'm supposed to do and don't overdo it, and we can get back to our regular routine, because I would really enjoy that. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I really love it. I hope you guys love it. If you like what you see, please hit like. And if you want to watch me and more of me and my other uploads and whatnot, hit subscribe. It'd be really nice. I have had some people subscribe and I subscribe back to them, so it's been nice to see like other people that have like small followings, and it just, I don't know, I've gotten really into that with YouTube lately, where it's I mean, I still watch Sophia Nygaard a lot, but it's become now basically her and like really small kind of like, I guess, unknown people on YouTube, and the History Channel, and true crime. So, you know, that's what I'm watching on YouTube right now. Not that anyone asked, not that anyone cared, but that's what I'm watching on YouTube right now. So yeah, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you on probably Tuesday, because I have an afternoon appointment on Monday. All right, bye everyone.